Welcome to Faith Fiction or Folklore, or the Try It podcast, where we try and do our best not to F podcast up. And this evening we are going to go over the body language guy's analysis of Mark Zuckerberg squirming with free speech question. We're going to react to it.
Cool.
So,
all right.
How you guys doing?
I'm feeling better than I thought I was. I'm pepping up. Well, how are you?
I don't know yet.
You don't know yet? Well, Greg, how are you?
I'm good.
Cody, you gonna make it?
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm just trying not to move, bro.
Fair enough. It's like you got a book on your head. Don't move. So, all right.
Right.
Excuse me. All right. Let's see how much. Let's see what the body language expert has. This guy's sharp, by the way. Like we had him with the. He broke down that Epstein footage, that the jail footage.
Oh
yeah. He was sharp. He caught some good stuff. This is a really sharp guy. So this is the YouTube channel's The Body Language Guy, and he's reacting to Zuckerberg.
Ouch.
To say that free speech is one of the most contentious topics nowadays would be an understatement. And when it comes to free speech, let's say that some countries are not doing well, such as the UK. But in that regard, those questions about free speech can also be triggering for people involved, let's say indirectly, such as Mark Zuckerberg, who was at that tech CEO's dinner with Donald Trump, and he was not happy of being addressed the question directly at him and, well, saved by Trump at the end of the day. Let's watch the clips first and then analysis of his body language afterwards. Here we go.
You didn't think you'd get that question, did you? He's looking at me saying, how the hell? He's saying, how did I get that question? If you'd like to answer, free speech.
Sorry, I actually wasn't paying attention, but
There seems to be a crackdown. The British government seems to be cracking down on social media posts, people being arrested for tweets, social posts. Just wondering how concerning that is to you, Mr. President, and Mr. Zuckerberg.
This is the beginning of your political career.
no, it's not.
I will just say that in terms of UK, strange things are happening over there. They are cracking down, and surprisingly so. And I've spoken to the Prime Minister, and
That's the look of a man, without knowing anything about it, that's the look of a very guilty man. There's a look of a man who's not very happy to be getting that, like you said, not very happy to be getting that question. But hey, he was told that the CIA, or he told somebody, I don't remember who it was, that the CIA was, they were the ones that were telling him to keep quiet. And the Biden administration had pressured him to keep quiet. So he's already acquiesced to censorship, and he's probably acquiescing to the people in Britain about censorship as well. Probably why he doesn't want to answer the question, because he's probably helping them, if I were to guess. Thoughts?
What was the question? Did I miss it?
Yeah, Britain is cracking down on speech, throwing people in jail because they're commies. They went full commie.
So what was the question?
What do you think about it, basically? Like, what are your thoughts on Britain going full
Mark.
commie? Yeah, they're asking Mark, what are your thoughts on Britain going full commie? And he was like, oh, crap. I don't want to answer that question.
Oh, okay.
Because he's probably helping them go full commie. He's probably giving the police tips. So, at least that's what I was understanding of the situation. And Trump is being a diplomat. I'm not very happy with Trump here lately. He's been upsetting me, which is why the still no list thing is on the overlay. But
There's still no list.
there's still no list. None whatsoever. Because our justice system is equal in this country. Unless you're rich. We'll arrest all the poor, we'll arrest all the poor pedophiles, but if you're a pedophile with money, we don't want that economy to crash. Nope. So, equal justice for all or something.
let's see what happens. But it is a little bit different situation. I'm very surprised to see what's happening in. Are you talking about the UK in particular, right? Yeah, I'm very surprised to see what's happening. Sad. It's not a good thing. Yeah, please.
So
You got to hear about this thing. There's this new air purifier
do I
out
have to
there. It's
hear about
basically
it?
a mold
How
killer
great
that
is it?
destroys
I don't wanna hear
hidden
about
Tell me how
predators
great
and
it
makes
is.
your
Is it an
entire
ad?
home safe to breathe in again.
you can imagine that this topic in terms of the UK has been really hard in terms of that one comedian, a writer, was detained at Heathrow Airport for three tweets, right? Three tweets about transgenders. And that's it. So when you look at Zuckerberg's body language through the whole exchange, I'm going to play it in slow motion and focus on him. You notice that at some point, Trump even tried to joke and integrate him into the exchange, saying that this is the beginning of your political career. But Trump also made sure to answer it himself. But let's analyze Zuckerberg's body language frame by frame, because this is important in the sense that if you are at a meeting and you have many people around you, it's not usually that only the person who is speaking, the one that you should be looking at their body language. It's also important to see the body language of people around them, or maybe on the other side of the room, which you want to know that they are reacting to the topic, even if they are not talking. So this is interesting from that perspective. So in this case, I can see it's very easy to spot that right at the beginning, when the question had been asked, he's looking at Trump and he's pressing his lips. And pressing the lips is usually an emotional reaction that I usually label as a bit of frustration, a bit of resistance, but it's not usual. You don't just simply press your lips out of nothing. There was this lip pressure, looking at Trump as in, what do I do? You know, that look of, are you going to answer the question? Do I answer the question? And his posture was quite upright. He was not leaning in one way. The neck was straight. So there was some tension in his body. And also his left arm, the elbow was projecting a bit to one side. I guess that his hand was on his thigh, but immediately after, almost immediately after, you notice that he wets his lips. The lizard tongue goes out and says, "Oh, I did not expect that question." He says something, tries to speak in the direction of Trump, and then does that nervous laughter, flicks his jacket. Notice that he flicks his jacket. That's when Trump immediately notices that he is nervous. Oh, the lizard became nervous. And he said, that's when he says, "Oh, this is the beginning of your political career." And he goes again. Zuckerberg goes again for the jacket flick. He was actually nervous. You know how many times we have said that Facebook is a cesspool of attacks against free speech. It's a censorship, full censorship, and there's nothing that you can do about it. I had to return to Facebook just to have a page, an official page in there, so that I could take down all the people who were plagiarizing my videos right away.
So, do any of you guys still use Facebook? I really
do.
don't. Not anymore.
I use
Glance
it.
at it usually.
Huh?
Yeah.
What'd you say, Greg?
I said I glance at it occasionally, but
I
not
don't
a
see
lot.
any. Yeah, well, I don't ever see anybody I know.
Yeah, I still use it to talk to my dad. So,
Like, yeah, I use Messenger,
yeah.
but it's like, once upon a time, you actually saw what your friends were doing. You remember that?
Right.
Remember back
Yeah.
when you had friends and you followed them so you could see their posts, because there were people you liked.
Now
it's-
you have to pick which ones you want to follow and stuff.
It's no different than an address book at this point.
Yeah.
It's just an
basically.
address book at this point. I use it when I need to get a hold of somebody, but that's it. Otherwise, I'm going to get Bigfoot videos.
I use it. I have a bunch of like Facebook groups that I like to follow that post some interesting stuff.
Yeah.
That's about it.
Yeah, but you probably have to search them out. Do they ever like just show up on your feed? Because nothing
That's pretty
I
much all
want
my
ever.
feed is because I don't have many friends.
Ah. See, I don't ever see anything I want to see on my feed, like ever. It's advertisements that have nothing to do with me. Like, even if they're trying to rig things with the algorithm sucks. It doesn't know what I like. It's like, guys, I don't care about Bigfoot. Why? I know I have this show, and it was like our first episode. We talked about Bigfoot, but I don't care about Bigfoot. Why do you keep showing me Bigfoot? And if it's not Bigfoot, it's like horrible Indian like videos where like just random people are like making fake haunting videos that are like terrible. It's like sheets on fishing line and you're supposed to be scared. You know, it's just that over and over again.
Talking about the algorithm. So I've got 3 kids in 3 years, and all of my ads are nothing but ED meds.
Mine too. I'm like, guys, I'm not worried about that. Why?
Like, please stop. I'm good.
You're insulting me. Win it. I am offended. I'm not that old yet.
Are ED ads the only? Are they the only companies making money that they are advertising now?
No, it's
What's
just
going
our
on?
age demographic.
They're making a lot.
They're like these
Everybody's
guys are
addicted to porn, so they all need it.
They're in their 30s. They're looking at porn. Their things aren't working. Let's just feed them a bunch of ED pills. That's all it is. Like, oh my gosh. It's like, guys, you don't know me. Just go away. Just go away. I mean, the thing is like, I'll actually go and shop for stuff. And if once upon a time, the algorithm was even clever enough to like, I miss the days back when Facebook was spying on me. That's how bad it is. Like I would look up a knife or something or whatever, and I'd get knife commercials. Now it's like, ponies, even though I'm looking at refrigerators. It's like, what are you even doing? It's nothing to do with anything. So
now it's just incompetent spying.
Yeah, it's incompetent spying. It's like, you guys really just want to see me naked, don't you? That's all this is. So anyway, okay, let's watch Zuckerberg again. Unless somebody has any final thoughts.
No, let's keep watching.
All right.
If you'd like to answer free speech and Trump decides to do it, and notice that Zuckerberg again shows the lizard tongue. He goes for the lizard tongue again. Why are you so nervous? Oh, yes. He keeps flicking it. Does the gesture with.
No.
It's because he's the modern KGB. He's helping Britain arrest people. That's why he's nervous.
And I personally noticed that he's leaning away from Trump, but I don't know if that has anything to do with it.
Oh, yeah, it means I need to get away from this guy in this situation because I'm the bad guy and I'm caught.
Beta.
He's the ultimate beta.
I thought that jujitsu would fix him. Oh, well.
He probably still confides in his mom.
Uh-oh. Oh, dear. I'm not going to touch that.
Mom Zuckerberg.
Now, Mark, you really shouldn't be arresting those British people. Quiet, Mom. I know what I'm doing.
I'm going to keep this in slow motion because it's really easy to see. And a third time, he wets his lips a third time. Why? Presses his lips again. Is really nervous. Projects his chin forward in a chin shot. Wets his lips a fourth time still. What is going on with him? And does the jacket flip?
You think it's anger?
And
he might be angry. That's a good point. What do you think? You think it's?
And he's got anger written all over his face.
Yeah. Huh. So what do you think it's like?
And the Bible says, never trust an angry person.
Yeah, well, you shouldn't trust me. I'm angry all the time. It's my
He's
secret.
Jesus said an angry person.
One of the two.
Huh, Greg?
That he's either angry or he's a little coward.
Okay, one at a time. Greg, you first, then Cody, you second, because the lag's making you two talk on top of each other. So, Greg, you first.
I said he's either angry or he's a little coward, one of the two, which I lean towards coward. But
Okay.
my opinion.
Yeah. What do you think, Cody?
I think they're one and the same. Anger and cowardice.
Yeah.
It's interesting.
Because it's like anger and fear are kind of synonymous.
You think so?
Yeah.
What's you on that?
I mean, it's in Star Wars. Fear leads to anger.
I can see one leading to one. Yeah, I can see one leading to the other. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. But he's oh shoot, I forgot. I don't know.
He's a very guilty man. He's scared because he's getting called
Oh.
out.
I said Jesus said that an angry person is a murderer.
Yeah, if you're
So
angry
you gotta
without a
watch
cause. But you see, that's why the King James is important and all the others are crap. Because it makes that the King James is the only one that has that qualifier, and it's an important qualifier. So, but there's no major changes in the Bible with those other translations. It's all fine. Anyway.
The Sinaiticus is good.
Yeah. I didn't hear you, Greg. What'd you say?
I said the Sinaiticus is good.
Yeah, it's great. It's great. Who's Simonides? I don't know who he is. Shut up.
Looks down and just waits for Trump to answer, and there's still the question ongoing. People are being arrested for tweets, social media posts. Zuckerberg wets his lips for the 5th time. He's really nervous. He's really triggered. This is amazing to see. He presses his lips again. Oh my God. Let Trump answer this. I don't want to answer because he was going to be cornered into next week. Just wondering how concerning. Let me see. His body language. I could say maybe here. Okay, this is when Trump says, this is the beginning of your political career, to, add some levity to the moment. He flicks his jacket once again. He presses his lips once again. He wets his lips a 6th time. What is this? Even if he's not answering, even if Trump is the one doing the answering, he begins to do this micro caressing here with his hand. You notice it? Back and forth, not only flicking the jacket, but
he's telling himself it's okay. It's okay, Mark. It's okay. It's all going to be all right.
Like that micro caress in him, trying to soothe himself, really nervous. You think that this is a comfortable posture? Make sure to do the same. Try to do the same. Try to mimic the lizard's posture in here. No, it's not a nice posture. I don't know if he has.
He's so funny.
If he wet his lips again, I think not. He looks quite tense. Let me zoom in just in case. Trump is still answering. I think that at this moment he was already a bit more relaxed. All right, Trump is gonna answer the question. He's gonna answer the question, and the question is also going away from social media and into specifically the UK. So that is lowering the pressure of the question itself. The question is not directed at all these people who handle all this social media. In terms of social media, we could say that Zuckerberg was the main event there because Sam Altman from OpenAI is ChatGPT. That is not social media. There's no inherently censorship in there. Or Google, we could say more or less. Who else was there? Was a representative of Elon Musk in terms of Twitter. You know that Twitter is pretty much open. There's some censorship, not that much, but you know that Zuckerberg was expecting for the topic to be dropped. And this is the evolution. This is the evolution from being absolutely terrified at the beginning and wetting his lips 6 times in total, all those jacket flicks, all those nervous looks onto Trump, that very straight posture his neck being tense. Maybe he tried to relax a bit, still trying to the jacket flick over and over again. And then when Trump realized, I have to answer this, and let's try to make our guests comfortable. Zuckerberg is feeling comfortable. Remember that Trump is a guy who is his expertise of decades is making deals, and making deals is about measuring people, being able to read their body language. Notice that if they are willing to make a deal at the moment, or maybe the deal is going to be afterwards, but reading body language is fundamental for that. So he must have noticed instantly that Zuckerberg was afraid of the question, and he said, okay, I'm going to save his R's this time.
All right, I'm going to leave it be. There's another minute to go. If you want to watch the whole thing, it is the body language guy. Body language analysis of Mark Zuckerberg squirming with free speech question. One more time. Body language analysis of Mark Zuckerberg squirming with free speech question. And I don't know how to read all caps. So
it's amazing how he can take 30 seconds of a video and come up with all that.
Can I be the Debbie Downer?
Oh.
Why is Trump associating with that slime ball? Elon Musk has mental problems, but the lizard is perfectly acceptable company.
I think he's going along with the saying, keep your enemies closer.
I would agree with Trevor.
You think that's what it is? Yeah. I don't know. That needs to be balanced with, be careful who your friends are.
All right. Yeah.
I don't know that the Zuck has enough courage to actually do anything against Trump. He's
got enough courage to stab him in the back.
He's barely got enough courage to sit next to him.
I guarantee you Zuckerberg is in part responsible for the arrests. They have to give that information to the MI6 who gives it to the police. They're working with law enforcement. That's what Twitter files showed, is that the intel agencies and the law
they have to.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the intel agencies and law enforcement, they are putting pressure on these social media agencies, and he's made the call to work with them. Elon Musk didn't, which is why he's not allowed in France, and why he wasn't allowed in Brazil for a while, because he wouldn't make those deals. Zuckerberg hasn't had such problems because he's made those deals. Yeah. So, yeah. Somebody gonna say something?
I mean, Zuckerberg just seems like a scared little girl. I mean, I don't know that I would say he has the courage to stab Trump in the back, because I don't think he has the courage to do anything.
It depends on who he's more scared of.
Yeah.
Is he scared of Klaus Schwab? Or is he scared of old Trump? So I don't know. I'm just not. I don't know why I don't know why Trump is associating with this guy. I mean, yeah, maybe it's an enemies thing, but I don't know. Trump does these things where it's on the one hand, he'll let Bobby Kennedy ban the RNA stuff, and then on the other hand, he's saying we're going to use RNA for research to cure cancer because some billionaire type made a deal or whatever. It's just he does this thing where he plays both sides, and maybe that's 4D chess and wielding and dealing. I don't know, but it
could have also just been poor party planning.
Poor party planning, yeah.
A person who sat at the table and was like, "Oh, I'm going to put Mark Zuckerberg next to Trump."
You'd think they would correct that, but he's had an issue with that before, too. It's kind of becoming a little bit of a pattern.
No, this stuff's all pre-scripted, man. They know what they're doing.
Well, remember when Melania was sat next to Bill Gates, who was Epstein's buddy, right after the list debacle? Remember that? They intentionally put those two side by side.
Yeah.
That was deliberate, because they had those two in the center of the frame, and those two had no business being together. I was why did they do that? It's just weird. It's he's intentionally surrounding himself with nefarious people. I don't know why.
I mean, you could argue that Jesus did that.
He beat the Pharisees with whips. I don't know if he's surrounding himself. Like, these guys are the Pharisees. They ain't the prostitutes.
Well, fair enough.
You know. Yeah. Like, we're not talking about the derelicts of society. We're talking about the priestly class here, only they're demons. We hope you enjoyed this episode of Faith, Fiction, and Folklore. If you did, we would love it if you would subscribe to us on YouTube or follow us on Rumble. We can also be found on X, Instagram, and Facebook. And we are available on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Amazon Music, and iHeartRadio. Thank you again very much for listening, and we'll see you next time.